Welcome back to the Drew Pearson Show. I'm Paul Salfin here with my co-host Michael Nast. And recently we got to go to Burleson, Texas for the set of a new film starring CHAZZ Palminteri. Now some of you may have seen my interview with CHAZZ on the show, but Michael actually got to go to the set of the film in Burleson and sit down with the producers of the film.
Yes, I got to sit down with Jeffrey Edell and Elaine Hastings, the producers of the movie, which is now titled Final Recourse. When I did the interview, it was titled Lightsaber, but it was, as you see here in the coming up clip, we had a great discussion.
Let's take a look.
Hi, this is Michael Nast with the Drew Pearson Show. Today we're on the set with producers Jeff and Elaine. Guys, what attracted y'all to film this movie in Texas?
We're not quite sure. No, just kidding. Texas has a great incentive program, a tax incentive program for rebates, which is fantastic for us. So you get a bit of a credit. But we just wanted to get some unique sites and locations that haven't been seen before in Hollywood. And so much is being done in Hollywood. Plus it's a right-to-work state, so we can bring in all the Texas crews and so forth and not have to deal with some of the unions.
Fantastic.
We're a SAG modified low budget, so we had to keep the below the line as close to the lower number as
So is
possible.
Texas one of the cheaper places to shoot a movie right now?
Yes.
Yeah, Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona.
Well, the project you're working on here is starring CHAZZ Palminteri, TERI POLO, and
Tia Carrera.
Tia Carrera.
So Tia is a good friend, and normally you won't get these kind of actors in the lower budget feature films. You're just not going to, but they're great people. And apparently CHAZZ always wanted to be a psychiatrist. And so the twist in his nature and his character is just fantastic, where he shows up as a gangster, but he really has an alternative personality, and that attracted him to the script, and he's a good friend. Tia, again, is a good friend of ours, and she's just great.
And she's perfect to play the femme fatale, which she does, and she's a red herring in the story, so
Right.
she had a lot of fun with her part.
Yeah, we don't want to give it away. And TERI POLO is just with, De Niro calls her one of the better up-and-coming actresses.
Yeah, she's phenomenal.
And when CHAZZ was trying to come on the movie, he checked her out, and De Niro said that she's fantastic from, all of the Meet the Parents and so forth, the Fokker movies. Great actress, very dramatic, and a rising star, so that was exciting.
When is the movie scheduled to be released, and how can people view it when it comes out?
We're looking at probably next summer as a release. We have a studio that's behind us for this particular thing, and far and all over the world we have that set up. Domestically, we decided what we wanted to do was finish the film first, because we're very confident with the cast and the plot and the way it's being done. We wanted to finish it first, and then we're going to show it to domestic distributors as well.
Wow, fantastic. Are there any other current projects y'all are working on right now?
Yeah, we have a couple that we're working on. One is a period piece set in the 12th century about Heloise and Abelard, the true life love story. And I've got a director attached, and right now we're looking at cast members. And then we're looking at a piece now with CHAZZ that something he wants to direct. So we're going to be try and get involved with that.
Yeah, CHAZZ has talked to us about a movie that he's looking at either to direct and star in called Safe. And he's got a great group of friends around him that would work with him on the projects and like him to direct them. So that's something we may look at as well. Yeah. And then we also have another project too with a really fun project. We're very good friends with Stan Lee, the creator of Spider-Man and all the Marvel characters. Stan's going to turn 90 this month. And we're doing a brand new gaming world that's going to involve a 360 approach for television, for the internet, for a mobile game that's going to tie into the website and webisodes, and we're really excited about that.
Right. At this point, it's called Stan Lee's Superhero Sports Ball World, but we're going to shorten that title because it's a mouthful.
Exactly.
Yes, not SEO friendly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, do you have a music thing coming up in July?
Music?
Something 16?
Oh, you're talking about 18?
That's our daughter's company.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Well,
she
you guys do
started a
good research.
Yes.
My daughter started something called 18 Love Music, and she forced me to be the chairman.
Oh,
funny.
She's actually a student at Northwestern right now, but she started this company in her dorm room.
Yeah.
Sort of like the Social Network guys.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, at 19 years old, she discovered an act, his name is Luke Hubbard, and they changed his name to Luke Christopher, introduced her to Jimmy Iovine and Ron Fair, and the first act that she had got signed to a $1 million record deal with Interscope Records.
Wow, that is awesome.
So, yes.
Fantastic. You know, Drew, here at the Drew Pearson Show, we're all about sports, and I understand that you used to be a avid goalkeeper.
Oh.
What can you tell us about that?
You guys really do your research. Yes, actually, Bruce Arena was the coach at University of Virginia, and I was a goalkeeper at UVA. But so we crossed paths there, and then got drafted to play professional soccer. Decided that I wanted to be a professional business person because they only pay about $12,000 a year for a soccer contract, and you're a kid and you don't know. Eventually, though, someone knocked on my door about 8 years ago, and they say, "We saw you used to play soccer. Can you still do it?" I said, "Why?" And he said, "Well, we're going to the Maccabi Olympic Games, and we'd like you to try out for the goalkeeper." I go, "I'm old. I can't do this." And they said, no, come on down. So they had me try out with the Hollywood All-Stars. I stealth worked out for 6 weeks with the goalkeeper coach at UCLA for Brad Friedel, and no one saw me. Then I show up at the Hollywood All-Stars. They took 40 shots on me. I hurt every part of my body, made the team, and I became the starting goalkeeper for the United States in Australia 8 years ago.
Made it to the bronze medal round.
Yes, we did. It was exciting, but we lost. But we had a chance. We lost to Argentina, which was very difficult. But we beat our rivals in Mexico, so that was good.
I see. Any sports in your background, Elaine? Or
Yeah, I used to play tennis. So I was
Wow.
on the tennis team in high school, and that was one of our interests when we first met.
What about
Yeah.
powder puff football?
And powder puff football.
You were a tight end, I
Tight
heard.
end, yes, I did that too. But yeah, we're a big tennis family.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now back to the movie. I noticed we're filming today in an abandoned warehouse.
Yes.
Is there?
Yes.
Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure. It's really a psychodrama thriller about a very high-powered woman who sort of causes a tragedy in her own life and spirals into substance abuse and depression, and is kidnapped. And we learn later on that some people very close to her are behind that kidnapping, and the reason for the kidnapping and all that. So it's very much like The Game with Michael Douglas was, except this has a female lead.
I see.
Yeah.
And we're sitting here right in front of the gangster car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
So
beautiful
this is our
car.
gangster.
63 Galaxy, Ford Galaxy. It's very nice. Part of the reason we're in Texas, they gave us this car to use.
Oh, well, that's always a good perk. Always.
And we had to get our boots. We had to come here to get our boots.
Mine were short.
Well, if fans want to get in contact with the movie, is there any ways they can find the movie online right now, or?
We will shortly have a website up. We were staying under the radar until we were done filming. But yes, we will have our website up, and we'll be on the IMDb site, and there'll be all the information there.
There's right now, we do have a site called edellventures.com, and in that is an Edell production tab. And if you click on that, there would be information on the movie now. But we're just trying to be stealth, like Elaine mentioned.
Okay, well, we won't try to promote it too big for you.
Keep it quiet, or Chaz will get you.
Well, it's a good thing you're in Texas this time of year because we have the California weather. So
It's
at least
unseasonably warm.
Well,
Yes.
but that's one of the nice things about Texas. Of course, it's supposed to snow Sunday, so we'll see.
Right.
But yeah, at least you're not here during the 109
Yes.
degree Julys, and
Yeah.
we'll get a good opinion and hopefully come back and film more
Yes.
projects here.
We love the
definitely-
Texas
We definitely
hospitality.
appreciate that. And have y'all found any good barbecue or steaks?
Oh,
since
we've
you've
eaten
been here?
lots of barbecue and lots of meat. Big slabs of meat. I haven't eaten. I feel like a carnivore when we're here.
What's the thing when you go back to LA you take from this area back that you just really remember the area by?
I think the hospitality of the people and just the genuine kindness and niceness and wanting to help and wanting us to come back. You know,
I already know, Jeff. We talked about the speed traps yesterday.
Yeah, that
I got
was
a ticket last night.
You did?
Can you believe it?
And we
California-
warned you too.
Actually, about 6 people on our crew have gotten speeding tickets since we've been here.
But the problem was last night, got stopped by a California highway patrolman, driving down, opens the window of my car.
California.
I mean, Texas. I'm
Wow,
so
you
used to
get
getting
around.
tickets in California. Highway patrol, he looks in my car. I said, "It's not what you think." He goes, "What do you mean?" CHAZZ Palminteri sitting next to me. He's got his hat on, beard, he looks like a gangster. Rona is in the back, she's the other thug. And Carl is a guy with dreadlocks looking very mean, and the police officer was ready to take us out of the car and handcuff.
Into jail.
No, it's not what you think. I'm driving into the hotel from the movie set. it was touch and go.
Yeah, I could imagine the conversation with dispatch. We got some California movie stars here. Well, that's fantastic. We appreciate that we know you're all about to shoot some scenes
yes,
here.
we're going to have some heavy stunt scenes today.
Oh, really?
So, yeah,
Can you tell us what's going on today?
It's going to be exciting. Well, our lead, TERI Polo, is going to have to escape from her kidnappers, and she's going to find something up near the roof, so she's going to have to be climbing down the ropes and take the other hostage with her and try to escape.
She's trying to get away from CHAZZ Palminteri. And CHAZZ doesn't know this is happening.
Oh my God. Oh wow.
Maybe you can watch some of it.
Yeah, we'd love to. Yeah, look, with the cast you have, and you know, I've seen the production here. It looks like you probably got a hit on your hands.
Yeah, thank
Once
you.
again, we appreciate your time. We know that it's very important to you guys, and thanks for being on the Drew Pearson Show.